Hello, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you an inside and outside video tour of this 2013 Toyota Prius plug-in pearl white vehicle. Very nice car. I buy a lot of these 2013s, 14s, and 15 Prius plug-ins because they have 5 seats in them. The new 2017 Prius Prime only has 4 seats. The new Toyota plug-in, only 4 seats. This one has 5 seats. Because it has 5 seats, you can drive for Uber if you want, or Lyft. The new Prius Prime cannot, because they require 5 seats. So anyways, this is a nice clean car. It's low mileage. It has 59,000 miles. Hard to get them with low mileage. This one has low mileage. Because it's in low mileage car, it's in pretty good condition. We've had others with similar mileage. This one's a little bit better price because it has a few little scratches and stuff, nothing serious, little touch-ups here, but it's in good clean condition. Right now it has current registration. The registration hasn't expired, and it qualifies for $11,000 in government program incentives. Now I'm going to talk about that later, but all you need to understand is, let's say the price, it was $16,000. 16 minus 11 means you could buy the car for $5,000, and the other $11,000 is paid for by the government programs that you could maybe qualify. So check out later in the video. I'm going to tell you how to learn more about that. For now, let's focus on the car. Let's have a close look at it. It has Goodyear tires on it. Tires have acceptable tread. It's a clean car. The body is pretty clean on it. The interior is quite clean because it's low mileage. Look at the seat. It's not all worn out, not like it had 100,000 miles. It's only 59,000 miles. Very low mileage on this car. The carpet's all nice and clean. It has navigation system, backup camera. See, here's your backup camera right there. Bluetooth streaming music. It's a plug-in. Here's your charging cord, so you plug it in and charge it up. We bought a brand new set of floor mats for it. We actually have a couple different floor mat options if you request it. The charging port plugs in on the right side. The gasoline goes on the left side. Again, I'm going to explain more about plug-in hybrids in a little bit later in the video. This car has in-dash navigation system from Toyota with a Bluetooth for streaming music and Bluetooth for phone hands-free. Smart automatic climate control. You would set the temperature you want and press auto, and it'll come on strong to cool you down fast, and it'll mellow out. There's different driving modes in Prius plug-in, including power mode, eco mode, normal mode, and it can drive as a hybrid vehicle or electric vehicle. As I mentioned, you have to put gas in it. But let's say you live in an apartment and you don't have any place to plug it in. That's okay. You never have to plug it in. You always want to plug it in because that's a big advantage. And I'm explaining that right now. I'm going to whip out a calculator. Let me show you the odometer while we're here. 59,780 miles on the odometer. That's actual miles because they didn't drive it like some crazy person running all over the country. Low mileage. Get it while you can, because while the government's willing to pay $11,000 of your cost, maybe. So we'll talk about that in a minute. So let's see, how do you figure out how much gas you're going to use in a Prius? Okay, let's say your average driving in a year, you drive 12,000 miles a year. Okay, well, this one, if you plug it in every night when you come home, it'll charge for only about 3 hours of charging time to the full battery, and the next day it's good for 11 miles of pure driving. So 11 times 365 days in a year means 4,000 miles of pure electric driving, like a Tesla, during the year, charging it once a day. If you charge it twice a day, you can double that. So if you drive 12,000 miles a year, a third of your driving is pure electric. So that would mean another 8,000 miles of gasoline. So let's see, 8,000 miles of gasoline fueled driving. Divide that by, it's going to get you 50 miles per gallon. Oh, sorry, not 500. 8,000 divided by 50 miles per gallon means you need 160 gallons of gas to drive the rest of the year. 160 gallons times, or $3 a gallon, $480, about $500 worth of gas to drive this car for a year, plus plugging it in and charging it every night. That means that you're not burning a lot of gas. You're only burning 160 gallons of gas instead of 500 gallons of gas. So you're reducing the amount of gas you're burning, which reduces the amount of pollution you're putting into the air, which is why this car qualifies for all those government programs. And they're not slow, they're fast cars. Now, I said it's a really clean car, but it has a couple nicks and touch-ups and things like that. There's little touch-ups. Now, all of these cars get these little touch-ups on the front bumper here. Something similar on the other side. There's a little dent right here. A little misalignment in the door because of the dent has pushed it in. Probably they clipped the edge of a post going around the ATM drive-through or something like that. Nothing serious. You can't really tell unless I point it out to you, which I just did. But it's in good condition car. Let's take a look at the tire treads. And then we're going to get on. Now, a brand new set of tires at dealer cost is about $300. So if you want brand new tires, we can put those on, but it'd be wasteful to put them on now. There's still life left in these tires. They have, I would estimate, 30-40% remaining on the tire treads, but there are Goodyear tires, so they're very good tires. The rear's even more. Not bad. So this car comes with 2 keys. We programmed the second key. It only came with 1 key, but we added a second one. So we have 2 keys for the car. It's a very nice, clean car. It is a hatchback. Prius plug-in is a hatchback. It's not a sedan. So if you want to go to Home Depot and buy some plywood or 2x4s, they'll fit. You fold the seat down. You want to go to the beach and bring your kayak, or your Toyota says a kayak will fit. You have to slide the passenger seat forward, remove the headrest and recline it, and the kayak will fit in here according to Toyota. But it's a hatchback. You want to go to Office Depot and buy a file cabinet, it'll fit right here. We have a Honda Accord plug-in that won't fit in the back, but the Prius, these big cargos that you might need an SUV for, a lot of times will fit in the back of a Prius. That's why people love these cars so much. So anyways, let's talk about these government incentives and then we'll wrap it up. So I'm talking to you about cash money incentives, government incentives to help you buy these plug-in hybrids. Here's a minivan, 7-passenger, super clean minivan. It's a plug-in hybrid. A Honda Accord plug-in hybrid. Toyota Prius plug-in hybrid. So these are special cars. These are not the regular minivans and normal passenger cars. These are partially electrified cars with a bigger battery in the back. So because these are plug-in hybrids, they qualify for government programs in my Southern California area. Millions of people are eligible to take advantage of these government programs. You may be already qualified. So there's 3 that I'm going to mention, and one is Southern California Edison. They're willing to give you $1,000 check for buying one of these plug-in hybrids. If you bought one already, say back before 2018 or 14, maybe you bought one brand new in 2014, they'll still send you a check for $450. What if you bought one back in 2012? You can still apply to Edison and get your cash money. So there may be money sitting there you haven't applied for. So you got to go to Edison EV Rebates and apply for your check. But if you buy one of these used plug-in hybrids. Doesn't have to be new. It can be new, it can be used. They'll send you a check for $1,000. Now, if you don't have Southern California Edison, maybe you have LA Department of Water and Power for your electrical power service. They're offering $1,500. That's even better. $1,500 for buying a used plug-in hybrid. Here's a 2017, here's a 2013, 2014, 2017, doesn't matter. They're used, and you can get these $1,000 or $1,500 rebate checks from your power provider. But the big money is the $9,500 replace your ride program. So I put some scrolling text along here, but basically just type on Google Edison EV rebate, or type on Google LA Department of Water Power EV rebate, or type on Google the replace your ride program, and you'll be able to look these programs up for yourself and verify what I'm telling you is accurate. So combined together, say LADWP and Edison, that's $11,000. So take that minivan over there. Let's say it's $30,000 minivan plus tax. That's a third of the cost of buying the car paid by the government that you don't have to pay out of pocket. You don't have to pay that money back, that $11,000. That's your money paid by the government. Honda Accord, $11,000 less that you have to pay. Toyota Prius, $11,000 less that you have to pay. Now you have to apply for some of these programs. The Replace Your Ride program is run by snails, so it's very slow. Yeah, the garden snails, you know, that move really slow. So the Replace Your Ride program, you have to apply, and it can take several months before your transaction is approved. But the Edison and the LADWP, my customers tell me they got their check within a month, at the most about 3 months. So very quick to get your money. But the Replace Your Ride, they'll pay the money up front before you drive off in the car. So if you need the $9,500 to buy the car, that means you don't pay any money until they cut the check. So the cars kind of sit in storage waiting for approvals. But it's a very good program. And finally, we're going to talk about the carpool stickers. Under California law, this one, look, it's already got green stickers on it. What you need to know about the carpool stickers, the green stickers expired already. But even though this car already had green stickers, they changed the law in 2020, so you can apply for the new stickers even if it had green stickers, as long as your income is under $70,000 a year. So moderate income people who buy a car that already had the stickers on it can get the new upgraded stickers under the low income program. So this car here is not from California, so it never had stickers before. So you can get the full 3 to 4 year term of carpool stickers. Same thing for this Chrysler Pacifica 7-passenger minivan. You can get up to 4 years of carpool stickers for any of these cars, even the one with the stickers on it already. So I'm going to explain real quick how that works. So when you buy your plug-in hybrid, you have the car registered in your name, so you got license plates issued. You send in a check for $22 by mail. You don't go in person, you send it by mail to a special unit of the DMV, and then we can email you the form that you need to fill out. Maybe we can even fill it out for you, and then you attach a $22 check, you mail it to the DMV. Now I generally tell people, apply for the stickers if you can in December, so you get the stickers in January or February. So let's say right now, when we're filming this, it's the end of 2020. So if you apply for the sticker in December, and then DMV sends them to you January, then you're going to get the sticker for the all of 2021 plus 3 years. So the stickers are good for 3 full years plus the remaining portion of the 4th year in which they're issued. And they're always going to end on January 1st, either like 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. The sticker ends on the last day. So if you get next year's stickers, it's going to be blue probably, and they'll end on 2025. And then the state keeps changing the law all the time. Right now the program ends in 2025, but it used to end a long time ago, and they keep extending it out because they really want you to buy these clean air vehicles. So now that we're concluded with the government incentives, I'm going to wrap up my video and conclude. This car did have the green carpool stickers on it, as you saw. I did explain, yes, you can get the new carpool stickers if you make less than $70,000 a year. This is my company. Go on the website, mybestcar.com. Check my website and see what cars are available in my inventory. See if this one is still available. And when you're ready to pay a check for it, boy, if they buy the price down by $11,000, it might not be a very big check. But you're going to pay to the order of a buyer's choice is the company name. And the website is mybestcar.com. If you have questions, give me a call. 951-681-2101. Thank you for watching.